Go ahead, take us in, Grant.
I'm not recording yet.
We are.
Yeah.
Are we?
Is my right. Welcome to Bones, Twigs and Wigs.
Damn, baby.
The podcast about music.
Sometimes.
What's up, you cool cats and felines? This is your boy, Johnny Jones. I got my man Grant with me. Say what's up, Grant.
Hello.
And I got my man Steve with me. Say what's up, Steve.
What's up, Steve? See, I take instruction. That's what I do.
Right. See, he gets it. He gets
Yeah,
it.
I beat to my own drum.
He gets it, man.
That's not how it did. No, what is it? I dance to the beat of my own drum.
Yeah, you can beat
Something
whatever
like
you want. I mean, we've all been.
Yeah,
locked
no, fuck it.
inside
I
for
do
a
my
while.
own thing. I beat to my own drum.
He's beating something. But anyway.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Well, it is Valentine's Day,
It is Valentine's Day, and we are Bones,
and
Twigs, and
I am
Wigs.
very alone.
Right.
All
man.
individually very alone.
Oh man, this got kind of gross.
We're
So,
alone together.
No, don't put me in that. Don't put me with you. No.
Alone
No.
together.
Hello.
Apart.
So, we're gonna do a quick little Valentine's Day special for all of our viewers and new viewers. People who have been rocking with us. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Bones, Twigs, and Wigs. And for those who don't know what we do something called Vinyl Impressions, where we pick a vinyl record, we talk about it, we go over it, boom, 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 blah, blah, blah. And for this Valentine's Day special, man, I forgot all about this record I had by this band called Fitz And The Tantrums. It's a really cool band. I've been following these guys for like a few years, maybe about probably like 6-7 years now. And man, like these guys are just like super dope. They remind you of like that they remind you of like Leon Bridges a bit. Like, you know how it's like the 2000s, but the music that they make, it sounds like it would have been great in like the 60s and 70s. Like they recorded a lot like analog, or they use like a lot of like natural instruments and stuff. Like Marvin Gaye would be like proud. You know what I'm saying? That type of music. So they play a lot of stuff that just sounds like oldies but goodies. And it's dope, man. They pay a lot of homage to that era. So being a fan that I am, I follow Fitz and I follow the Tantrums, and I want to say last Valentine's Day, I was actually on my way home. Yeah, it was 2020. So I was on my way home, and I saw that they had this like limited edition Valentine's Day, vinyl that they wanted to release with 2 songs that they've already released, on like separate albums and stuff. They have this one album called like Songs for Breakups or something like that, Volume 1. And it's just a bunch of like sad songs, but some of them are like upbeat, you know what I'm saying? But like the lyrics are like, dang, man, this is really a breakup song, and it's funny, man. They write a lot of stuff like that, and then they write a lot of like conscious stuff, political stuff, all types of stuff. So they're pretty dope. Anyway, me being me, I'm a fan for limited edition vinyls. So especially if it's a band that I actually enjoy, or an artist that I actually enjoy. So I ended up getting this record right here.
Are those empty boxes on there?
Yeah,
Yeah, they are. Because
like
on the album they have people inside the boxes. That's what I was.
right. I was about to say that. Yeah, because whoever designed this cover says
The Songs for
Francie
Breakups one,
Chang.
right?
Yeah, so it says Francie Chang or Chang. You can probably tell, like, whoever that is. They I hope it's a lady. Let's just assume it's a lady. Anyway, you can tell that she she designed the other album as well, the other album art.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be pictures right there and stuff. And I was looking at it, man, and I'm like, oh, it's blue, it's red, it's kind of interesting, it kind of like pops, and it's just 2 tracks on it. So I remember
Kind of looks like the wall behind you.
Yeah, pretty much. It's perfect, right? You know, perfect.
The album cover was taken in Johnny's room.
Right. So yeah, you just got like 2 tracks on there, and what really got me, man, was the actual vinyl.
Because it looks like a 12.
Exactly, it is a 12.
But how?
But it's only got 2 tracks on it.
Exactly.
So
You
is the
guys
track
get
just
it.
in the
You guys
middle?
are so smart.
And then it's blank.
You guys are so smart. No, so what it is if I'm not
It's wide lanes like Seinfeld, you know.
no
Yeah.
right, like if I'm not mistaken, what they do is they just kind of like spread the grooves out. I think.
Yeah,
or
you
something
spiral
like that.
it. You spiral it down like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so it's like so it's a single on each side, you know. And I was shocked when I got it, cuz I'm like, yo, like usually a 45 or you know, usually a single is going to be a 45 RPM. So I just wanted to explain this to all of our new vinyl lovers or people who want to get into vinyl. You have like your 45 RPMs where the record is a lot smaller, you know. It's 7 inches actually. And then, you know, your usual LPs, which means like long play. Those are like full albums where you got like 4 or 5 songs on one side, or however many songs are on one side. And then however many songs on the next side. So those are usually like 12. So when you see a 12-inch 45, it kind of throws you off because like you think it's what we call 33 RPM. And you think that, you know, that's supposed to be the speed. And, I mean, you can play it that way, but it's going to be chopped and screwed. You know what I'm saying? With this one in particular, apparently they say, because I kind of did, like, some research last night. They say that, you know, the 12-inch singles, it allows for, like, louder levels to be cut on the disc by the mastering engineers, which in turn gives a wider dynamic range, thus better sound quality. And it made sense, but I was like...
we talked about that on the Peter Gabriel album, on
I
that
was
last
about to say
episode.
that, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
About the bass.
Yeah. We did.
Because the grooves need to be wider. Or,
Right. Yeah, we did, yeah. But yeah, man, like I was just kind of thrown off, you know. But like you said, like you just gotta watch the labels, and you know, all that good stuff. But yeah, man, like, you know, this is one of my favorites, even though it's like 2. I haven't played it much. I've played it like 2 times, actually, including last night. Actually, I threw it on the record just to see, you know.
Sorry, did you say it was 1 song on each side, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
So it's just a big you know, 45. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Economy is not part of that.
Yeah, right. you know?
45 for rats.
Right. And it's and it's funny too because like back in the day, like when DJs were using vinyl, and they had singles.
It'd piss a DJ off so much.
Well, no.
A 45 that's 12-inch would just piss a DJ off so much,
bro.
wouldn't it?
It actually helps because you think about it, like the DJ doesn't have to a 45. You got to use that 45 adapter. You know what I'm saying?
Well, not for all of them.
Not for all of them, but for some. You know what I'm saying? You might have like a record that you really want to play, and it's got that big circle in the middle, and you got to use. Let me grab one real quick because I want all of our viewers, whoever might be seeing this, I want them to learn something. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they don't know anything about vinyl. So,
well, yeah, I was just thinking in terms of like, you know, back in the day where they have to physically carry the records to the gigs.
right.
Can you imagine how much it would piss you off if you are doing a 45 set and all the 45s are like fucking 12 inches, so they still weigh the same as full LPs?
You have to bring
I
like
think
700.
That'd be so annoying. That'd be so annoying.
I think it'll help. I mean, like, I get it. Like, you know, if you're DJing singles all day, then you'll just have like a bunch of 45s. But you got to deal with this big circle right here. This is a 45. And dealing with, like, you know, having to put the adapter in there and all of that stuff.
You gotta,
like
you gotta put that juicer on the platter.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and just to hold it down, and then when you're trying to take it off to, you know, put another record on there and stuff, that's a lot. So it's like with the
That's why
12,
45 sets are so respected.
Yeah, but it's like with the 12, you might have a record that you want to throw on that it might actually be like a whole LP, and you just want to play like one song off the LP, and then you got the 12-inch single, so everything matches. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I look at it. I actually think it'll be beneficial for for the back in the day DJ.
But
that's
the
just
weight, I'm saying the weight of them. Like the whole idea of
like carrying
doing
them,
a 45 set is that the 45s are lighter and they're smaller and you can fit more into a bag.
Yeah, and I feel you.
So
on that one.
if all the 45s are fucking 12 inches and they weigh the same as the LPs, it's like, okay, so I'm getting 1/10 of the songs for the same amount of weight.
Right. It's like I'm working extra hard.
I was just doing the
song.
maths in my head, and
Yeah.
I was like, even if you're only playing one song off each 12, it's like you
Right.
still have the option of getting a bit of filler in there,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I was like,
you
man,
on
that must. I mean, this is why you have roadies.
Right.
It's like we don't have
But
to worry
yeah,
about
man.
things like this, but.
But yeah, like just that whole, just having that whole option was like, I think that's pretty dope. I can only imagine DJing back in the day, with like 12-inch singles, like that's I'm sure it'll be pretty cool. I wish I can like talk to like an actual DJ about it.
Well, we
might
did.
have to. Well, no, like we never talked to Rob about 12-inch singles and stuff. So might have to hit him up, man, and or maybe send him a clip of this episode or something. That'd be kind of cool.
I can ask him. I'll
Yeah.
let him know.
I'll be kind of curious to see what he thinks about that. But furthermore, moving on. So this was, like I said, this was the limited edition single, 45, and it came with this little postcard right here, and it just had like the title names, and then it says from Fitz and the Tantrums, and they actually signed the postcard. So I thought that was like super cool.
That's
so yeah, I always keep that in the sleeve, and all of that good stuff. But yeah, man, I'm a fan. I'm just a fan of limited editions, man. Like, I'll spend so much money on limited edition. Matter of fact, this 45 I just held up right here is a limited edition. Like, that's the clear vinyl. What's the guy's name? Aaron Frazier. And we've done that before. We've done that.
Yeah, I remember.
You remember that one? That was one of the first episodes, actually. Yeah,
when I was complaining about the lo-fi quality.
Yeah, bastard.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I'm trying my hardest to like ruin the record for you.
And I love it. It's one of my favorite records, man. And it's just 2 tracks on there. I love both tracks. Awesome. But that's Fitz and the Tantrums. So if anybody's out there listening or watching this, man, definitely check them out if you haven't heard them. And I bet you if you actually look them up, you've probably heard a lot of their music on commercials, TV shows, movies, things like that. They have a lot of like syncs. You know what I'm saying? Like just for like different things. And I get excited because I know the band and I know their music. Some of like their new stuff, their old stuff. So anytime I'm like watching the show and I'm like, oh man, I know this song, you know what I'm saying? Like you get excited, especially when you like the band or when you enjoy their music, So yeah, man, check out Fitz and the Tantrums. They're not selling the record, of course, limited edition. So I'm in like a special club. I think they only had like 1,000 of them made, something like that. So, but it was decent price too. I only spent like maybe like $40 for it, so it wasn't that bad. And it's near mint because I haven't played it that much, so I'm excited about that. But
That's good.
Moving on, Grant had this idea of each of us.
We're not going to talk about the songs.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. I'm rushing. My bad.
Americans don't like.
What do you guys think? I mean, I know it's 2 songs, so I figured it'd be like an easy one. What do you guys think about both songs? Go, Steve. I know Steve wants to say something. Steve always got something to say.
I'm trying to. What are the titles of the songs? Because
Darkest Hour. Oh, Darkest Street. Sorry.
Darkest Street.
And what's the other one?
And We Don't Need Love Songs. Johnny, you're picking very bleak sounding song titles for a Valentine's Day episode.
I know, man. That's the catch.
Off the album, songs to break up to.
Right. That's the catch.
I like the songs. To be honest, they didn't hit me massively. I wasn't like, wow. It didn't have that
Right,
effect on me.
yeah.
I feel like the street one, I probably liked a bit more.
Definitely.
I don't know. They washed over me a little bit, to be honest. I liked it. I liked the feel of it, the sound of it. I thought they were produced well to sound like that sound. You know.
Yeah.
Different to the one that Grant mentioned earlier, which was recorded badly. Even though I understand that as well. I got the. I understand that, but no, I liked it. I'm gonna give them a bit more of a listen. I didn't realize it'd been around as long as they had done. Yeah. And I will probably recognize way more songs, as you were saying.
I'm telling you, man. Yeah, they got a song called "Dear Mr. President" and very political. And it's
I thought that was a Pink.
Song.
I thought that was a Pink song.
It might be, but this one right here is
Mr.
like
President.
Nah. This one's like in your face, like you know what I'm saying? Like
I have that on a
70s.
I've got that on a crate.
Do you?
I've got that in a crate. Yeah, I've got it in my funk crate.
Okay. Yeah. I guess it is kind of funky. It's
I was shocked because I was like, oh shit, I've got this. I play this. Not that often, but it's there. Like it's if I'm just playing funk music somewhere, like if I'm at a bar playing in the afternoon at a bar and I play funk music, I might throw that in there. It's like, look, it's in my crate. There you go. Fuck,
but yeah,
it's
man,
a small world.
Just look up Fitz And The Tantrums. I'm telling you, like there's like at least 2 songs you guys will hear. Money Grabber is another one. You'll hear it and you'll be like, wow. And what do you guys think? Correct me if I'm wrong. Or, you got your own opinions and everything like that. But do you guys think that this guy sounds a bit like Daryl Hall from Hall & Oates?
He's definitely got that vibe. Yeah.
Doesn't he? Yeah.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? It is so strange, man. And it's so dope because he actually did an episode, Fitz and his band. They did an episode because Daryl Hall has his own like TV show. I'm not sure if it's still airing, but he had something like live at Daryl's house or something like that. And he would just have like bands come through. And he's had like CeeLo Green on there. He's had Smokey Robinson.
Yeah, I've seen a few of those clips.
Yeah, man.
One that I really loved.
Dope.
He had Kenny Loggins on, and they played Footloose.
Yes.
And it was really funny because Kenny Loggins had to teach the guys in the band how to play Footloose.
Yeah.
Before they start playing, and that's in the video. It's Kenny Loggins like teaching them how to play Footloose. I'm like, oh my god, how do you not know how to play Footloose?
It's just it's super dope because what they do is like they have whoever's singing like with him, they have them do some famous Hall & Oates songs, and then Daryl Hall will play play along with one of their songs as well. So so when Fitz gets on there, man, like and then Daryl always, invites them and has dinner for them and things like that. They come up there. He's got like this nice little ranch in like upstate New York or something like that, Connecticut or something. And they come up there. Daryl's mom makes them dinner, and first thing Daryl's mom says is hey, like she looks at Fitz and she's like, you sound just like my son. And everybody's like, oh, and she's like super old, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it was like, it was adorable, man. But yeah, like he sounds, he's like the modern day, like Daryl Hall, bro. Like he's bringing that sound back. And he can do so many different like genres, man, where he can do like something that sounds like 60s Motown to like 70s pop rock, 80s pop rock. He's pretty dope. He's pretty dope. And his band is sharp. Band is super sharp. He's got like a Barry sax player in there too. And I think he's like one of the band leaders, if I'm not mistaken. And their social media is just cool. So pretty dope. What you think, Grant, about the 2 songs, man?
I might just be in the wrong frame of mind to listen to it right now because I've been doing lots of weddings. So I've been updating crates with lots of, there's like the Motown crate and like the oldies crate, for lack of a better term. And I don't know, I've just been thinking for the last like week or so of how I've been struck by how obvious the formula, that Motown formula is.
Yeah.
And how how I'm always mistaking one song for another. and I don't know. It's just like it just kind of fell into that same vein for me.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say that the songs aren't good. Like
Yeah.
The Darkest
But ain't
Street.
that-
I like The Darkest Street. That horn line at the side of The Darkest Street is really nice.
Mhm.
For instance.
It's like it's
Yeah.
groovy.
Yeah.
And it's
But it's very like Al Greeny. Right? Like I'm expecting
some smooth, yeah.
I'm so in love with you.
Yeah.
Or something like that coming in after it. But
the music, I can definitely hear Al Green on top of it. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to I wouldn't be able to hear Al singing the same lyrics. You know.
No.
what
I'm
saying?
just saying it's like
yeah.
that. It's that sort of vein of
Yeah.
I don't know
Mm-hmm.
arrangement.
Yeah.
I guess.
And what I dig about
Which is not a criticism at all. That's a very good thing.
No, definitely.
Right?
Yeah, that's
Just
a good thing.
Disclaimer. That's a good
Yeah.
thing. I love Al Green.
What I dig about the just like the whole vibe of the song, the really like the effects of the song. It's like it's very ambient, like a lot of like not really delays, but just reverb. But it's not like heavy. You can tell like they use like some like actual like reverb plates, and it just kind of gives it some space, and it sounds like they're like playing this in like an alleyway somewhere or like a street somewhere, and it's like kind of ties into the song title as well. But yeah, man, that's definitely one of my faves for real. Like out of all of their songs, probably like one of my top 5 songs right there. It's got that groove, and it's really smooth, and it's a sad song, but it's very well written. It just sounds good,
Sting had a really good point about love songs. He said there's 2 types of love songs. There's the I love you and you love me and it's all boring type of love song.
Yeah.
And then there's the I love you, but you love somebody else and they love somebody different.
Yeah.
And that's what they're the ones that he likes. So like the other choice that I had was Steve, you've heard me do this at gigs. When I do my Sting set, it's like that When We Dance song.
Yeah.
Which I really love because it uses a Lydian chord, like. That beef,
I always think of Joe Satriani when I hear that.
Yeah, right. Very, very much so. But that whole thing's like like leave your husband and come away with me. I'll treat you right. That sort of thing. Like, that's the other type of love song.
Well, I didn't know we were going to go down a more musical route to this. I thought we were just going for cheesy love songs. But
well, I mean, but those are my 2 cheesy choices.
they're not very cheesy. That's the thing. Because
I'm sorry I don't listen to shit, Steve.
I thought the entire idea of this was to find a shit love song. I thought that's what we were doing.
Well, hey,
What's yours, Steve?
But a something like the sappiest thing is not necessarily like the lamest thing.
Okay, right. I'll give 2 then.
You know what I mean?
If we're gonna go down that route, my favorite love song.
Yeah,
which
go
I think
crazy.
Is "Comfortable" by John Mayer.
Ooh,
that's my favorite
that
love
song.
song. One of my favorite songs of all
bastard.
time.
To bring John into this, huh?
Yeah,
but that's another. That's like
a
Johnny's
stunning song.
thing that we talked about. It's like it's not. I don't know. It's like lamenting.
Mm-hmm.
It's about being unhappy in your relationship.
That's when he's talking about somebody you love
my
so
ex-girlfriend
much.
ex-girlfriend was so much cooler than this one.
Yeah.
You know?
Basically, but it's the most perfect love song in the sense of it's talking about loss and love and unhappiness and happiness and friends getting involved. Like, it's a song that's just I think "Comfortable" by John Mayer is just a phenomenal song. Anyway, but talking about cheesy songs, I was going to go for Kylie Minogue. I was trying to figure out the best way to go with it, but the one that sticks in my head every time somebody asks for a ballad, and I'm like, oh god, is "Truly Madly Deeply" by Savage Garden.
Hell yeah!
There's love songs.
Australia, represent, son.
Yeah, just because it's like I want to stand with you on a mountain. I want to, like, it's just like, oh god, so over the top. But it was such a huge hit that I still remember all the words to it because it's just it's one of those.
I'll be your dream, I'll be your wish, I'll be your fantasy. Dude, Darren Hayes, that boy can sing.
He can. Yeah, that's my main choice. If we're going for cheesy, truly, madly, deeply. If we're going for my favorite love song off the top of my head, Comfortable, John Mayer.
Comfortable is a cool choice, man, because it's kind of like it's like the casual version of Both Sides now.
It's
you know what I mean?
Woo, that chord change.
Oh, yeah,
He's
sat like this.
John Mayer with the sneaky. Back when John Mayer was just out of Berkeley, I think. So he had a lot more fancy, like diminished chords in his pop songs.
Man. All right. Well, I guess I'm picking 3. So I'm picking one of my favorite love songs, "Sappiest," and one that I actually have to perform. That's like in my repertoire. So I actually looked up like sappiest love songs of all time, and top of the list, gotta say.
Oh wait, can we guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
What the top of the list?
Yeah, go ahead.
What would it be? Was it More Than Words?
No,
Nope.
It's gonna be something like and I swear.
What else is there?
You know what? I swear it's on the list.
Haha, knew it would be.
Yes. And it's funny because I was actually going to pick "I Swear." I was actually going to pick "I Swear" like for like my personal sappy love song.
I was gonna put money on that with Grant. I was gonna say, I bet you choose it.
Johnny, who's "I Swear" by?
All for One.
Yeah.
And I swear by the moon and the stars.
Isn't I thought wait, hang on. I thought it was from Take That.
No, they didn't.
No, that wasn't Take That.
No, they didn't do that.
I was feeling all smart and stuff then. I was like, Johnny's not gonna know about this British boy band.
But
I was wrong.
But that run at the end of "I Swear," and all that '90s stuff, bro. Like, oh my god, man, they used to kill that stuff, bro.
Yeah, the video, they're all like stood there on, I don't know, outside a house in the snow, all
man.
looking at each other and then staring into the camera and
Yeah. Yo, I actually follow them on social media too, man. Like they're still doing like little gigs and stuff. They're all like dads now.
I'm gonna say they're
you know
nursing
what I'm
homes.
Yeah, they're all like like just dad, like fat. You know what I'm saying? But they're still singing, man. They had a bass singer too. And I swear, like they were dope. Yeah, they were dope. They were dope.
What would have been on
go
the
ahead
top
and
of the
keep
list?
guessing.
Was it Unforgettable by Nat King Cole?
No, he wasn't even on the list at all.
How really?
Yeah,
Damn.
man. And it's like top 30 greatest sappiest love songs.
What? And Unforgettable wasn't on the list.
Nope.
That's amazing.
I guess it wasn't sappy enough, maybe. I guess.
Nat King Cole's just too cool, man.
All right, you're just cool. Yeah, just too cool for school, man. But one more guess and then I'll tell you.
Sorry, that's my Nat King Cole face. It's like,
Well, I got mine. I was
Right, you already got yours. You're like I think they're actually number 7. Yeah, I swear it was like number 7 on the list of 30.
Let There Be Love, Nat King Cole. That's what I was out of my head. Yeah. Let
Sweet
There
Lorraine.
Be-
Sweet
Sweet Caroline.
Nah.
No. It'd be fuck. What else would it be? What about Elvis? But I can't help falling in love
Nope.
with you.
Nope.
Like a river flows.
That was your last guess, brother.
Damn, man, I clearly have never found love.
This might blow your mind a bit too, cause you know who they are.
That's our Celine
Air
Dion.
Supply.
Aspire.
I'm all out of love.
All Out of Love. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost
That's Australia.
without you.
We won again.
Air Supply Australian.
Top of the list, man.
Air Supply Australian.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't even know that either. That's crazy. But yeah, man, like they're top of the list, bro. And
That's
Out of-
ridiculous, by the way.
now
What was number 2?
number 2 is Chris de Burgh, the Lady in Red.
Mr. Berg. That's-
What-
Yes, you
what
have.
about,
Yes,
like-
you have.
Yes, you have.
Sing a bit.
Lady in Red is dancing with me, cheek to cheek. There's nobody. It's really, really. It's a great song.
That's Steve's version. He does everything too fast.
Number. Oh yeah, I have heard that.
It's
yeah.
It's got some really, really pretty songs.
Number 3 is Truly by Lionel Richie.
Yeah. Okay.
And Your Body Is a Wonderland. That's number 4. John Mayer.
Okay, that list is bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right. No, I'm sorry, that list is bullshit. You don't have what? You don't have like Your Song by Elton John up there?
Al Green's got to be there, surely. Like
Elton John.
Yeah.
Can You Feel the Love Tonight by Elton John.
No, that is not as sappy as Your Song.
Yeah, I know.
I don't care what you say.
I know. But I kind of went through it, and they got Foreigner on here. I Want to Know What Love Is. That's pretty sappy. They also
it seems like they've horribly biased towards the 80s in this list.
yeah, Brian Adams. Brian Adams has to be there. Everything I Do.
Yeah. Brian Adams.
Or Heaven, maybe Heaven.
Yeah, Brian Adams is actually number 5.
My Heart Will Go On. Celine Dion has to be up there in the top 10.
My Heart Will Go On, and I was actually gonna say that's actually one of the songs that's in my repertoire. Like, you know, I don't get asked to play it all the time.
Did you just mispronounce repertoire?
I know you've got a list of song words that you say very differently, Johnny. That's
Do I?
Yeah, repertoire.
Dude, you have so many words that you just say wrong.
Man, that's just American old me. You know?
No.
It's just you, Johnny.
Specifically you.
Yeah. But Every Rose Has Its Thorn.
I hate those songs.
Yeah. That's
those
pretty.
songs.
That's
And How Can We Be Lovers by Michael Bolton.
Oh God.
Michael Bolton.
And When Beneath My Wings. That's another song that I get asked to play a lot.
Bette Midler.
And I know you guys get asked to play that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like that's like every funeral, every, you know, wedding. Like, that's one of those songs you gotta keep.
Yeah.
Gotta keep in
It's
your
like
arsenal,
The Rose
you
as
know?
well.
Yeah.
Some say love.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, to me, my personal sappy love song would probably.
What
be
about? And I Will
Swear.
Always.
I swear, I thought it would be. I can't believe I didn't say that earlier. I was gonna put money on that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I swear.
I would have never guessed that.
Yep. That's a big tune. But yeah, man, like this list is it's interesting and it's different.
I feel like there are just so many obvious choices that aren't on it.
Yeah. They even got like some R&B stuff. All My Life by Casey and JoJo. All
my life, I swear for you.
Yeah. Brian McKnight's on here. I Want It That Way. Backstreet Boys.
Tune.
I was shocked to see that one. I was like, what? I guess that is kind of sad.
Tell me why.
But yeah.
Yeah, but that's not a love song.
That's what I said. I was like, why is this on
See,
here?
this is what I mean. Like, half these songs are not.
Yeah,
like I'm All Out of
make
Love
sense.
by Supply is not really like it's like a sad song.
It's really
If-
it's just
if
more
you
on the
said to
sad
me
side.
like this is what I mean. Like if you said to me, like if you say like sing a love song, that's
Mm-hmm.
why I go for like the Book of Love, because it's not sad. It's just like
Right.
it's like a declaration of love.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas or the Sting song, it's a declaration of not necessarily unrequited love.
Yeah.
It's like it's forbidden love, but not unrequited.
Right.
Whereas like fucking like the Air Supply song is like, yeah, it's too bad, man. You're fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
and you're fucked up and you're whining about it.
Yeah. But
That's not a-
you
that's not-
gotta
that's not a
admit
love song, you know?
you gotta admit it's pretty sappy. It's pretty
I'm
sappy.
lying alone with my hand on the phone, thinking of you till it hurts. No, I
It
feel
makes-
blue, but what else can I do? Tormented
put the
and
lighter up.
torn apart.
Just put your-
I'm not sure why I started singing it like Adam Sandler, but
Oh man. But yeah. But yeah, man. There's some pretty sappy love songs, you know. And I'm like, I actually have like a Valentine's Day gig. I actually have like a Valentine's Day recording today.
oh, that's
And
right.
we're
Yeah,
gonna-
I gotta help
What?
you
Yeah.
figure out how to
And
record it, right?
Yeah, and we'll talk about that after the episode and everything. But
Yeah.
I have a recording with my band that we're gonna post on the 14th, and then I have an actual gig on the 14th via Zoom. So everybody's like, they're always asking for sax, you know.
It's Valentine's
when
Day.
it
Everyone
comes-
expects sax.
Yeah, man.
Everyone's asking
everybody
for
wants that sax. Yeah, always want a little sax. You know, let's talk about sax, baby. You know what I'm saying? But
How's that not on the list?
say what?
Sex isn't necessarily love, though, Grant. You can't always put those two things together.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
One sweaty ruins your life, and one sweaty that ruins your life. There you go.
Yeah.
See, no difference.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much. But yeah, guys, I think that ends it. And to all of our listeners and viewers out there, we appreciate you guys for tuning in. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you guys are enjoying this day with your loved ones. And if you're single and you don't have anybody to love on, and it's all good. Do
My
your
number
thing.
is 041. What?
Yeah, 8675-309. Call that. Yeah. Yeah, that's a song.
Actually, no, don't.
Yeah.
Don't call me on Valentine's Day. I'm busy.
You're
I'm working.
busy.
I'm working. I got a gig.
Yeah, busy making this money out here, man.
Hey,
I'll
Valentine's
be
Day.
making some ramen noodles.
I might do that after the gig.
That's my day.
But yeah, man. But yeah. So like I said, thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. We're on social medias, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube as well. And then you can also find the audio of this podcast on all major platforms: Spotify, TuneIn, Anchor.fm. Shout out to Anchor for hosting this podcast. We really appreciate those guys. So yeah, and thank you guys, man. Hope you guys have a safe and fruitful Valentine's Day. You know what I mean?
Eat lots of chocolate.
A lot of babies being made.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a lot of babies born in October. if the math is right. I think October, November maybe.
Yeah. And hopefully you can all go outside and celebrate by then.
Yeah. Right, But all right guys, we're out, man.